So this is pretty cool. Here's the Carnival celebration. It's a real big model of it. And the reason I'm on this side, see that hump coming out right there? I'm gonna come over and I'm gonna find our room. Our room is actually right there. One of those hump balconies. This is cabin 342 on the Carnival celebration. This is Danny with Travel with D&D. There's a good look at the cabin right there. Okay, your first closet is full length, but they do have these nice adjustable shelves. I like that. So you can make them all full length if you want. And then they've got it set down with a couple of shelves there and a drawer on the bottom. And up top, you've got a hook. And then on the other side here, you've got some baskets that rolled out in the safe. We put our towels there. And then our bags and hats are there. And that's the first full closet. And then the second one, you've got a full-length mirror. And you've got, we set it up like this. So we have 1, 2, 3 spots. And then over here, and there's a hook on the door there that I'm using for my backpack. The emergency instructions for the room are right there. For this cabin 10342, your muster station is going to be C7, which is appropriate because that is in the casino. So you just remember C, casino, C7. Over here in the front of the room as you walk in, a couple of light switches, the guard you have to be in. There are your AC controls with the minus and the plus. And that gives you a little bit, here's your little peephole right here. Okay, this is the restroom area. When you enter the restroom, you've got 2 hooks on the inside of the door. Outside the door, you have 3 hooks. And you have your light switch. And here is the restroom. You've got a magnifying mirror. You've got storage area down below. There's your sink. And then your shower. There's a good look at your shower. And it's got shampoo and shower gel. Okay, so here to the right, you got a big long sofa. You see if this thing opens up into a bed. Yes, it does. So that's a sofa bed. Here is your vanity area with your refrigerator. And you've got 3 slow closed drawers. There's your vanity seat, which also opens up. You can put your room service tray on there. Here's what you've got. You've got 4 USBs and 3 US plugs. And then you've got the phone right there. Here's your bed area. 2 twins to make a king. You've got a light switch there with a USB. And all the light controls there behind on the wall there. And then also a light switch with the USB on the other side of the bed as well. Don't care much for these little tray things, but this is what they've got. They are very, very little. I mean, they are very narrow, very small. So I measured it off. The TV is like 48 to 50 inches, which is It's a really big TV. It looks really large in the room, mainly because the room is very, very narrow. Now let's show you what we got here. I was surprised to see this out on the balcony here. This is the extended balcony right here. And they've got 2 lounge chairs out here. And if you step out on it, we're in Port of Miami today. You can see what you can see back here. There's your view. And there's your view the other way. And here comes the Celebrity Beyond pulling out here on a Sunday. Got a little bit of rain here in Miami today. Okay, so check it out. I told them to take one of the chaise lounges off the balcony because it was too cluttered. And geez, it's nice just to have that one. And just so you know, yeah, I brought a ruler on the cruise to measure stuff. So this balcony right here on the Hump is 11 feet long on the left-hand side, 10 feet long on the right-hand side, and it's 8 feet all the way across. So there's your dimensions of the balcony. So one of the things here on Carnival celebration, this is day number 4 of the cruise. We're in San Juan today, and it's telling us tomorrow in St. Thomas there'll be window cleaning tomorrow next to our little friend there. But if you flip this over, it says also balcony cleaning tomorrow. So that's what they do. So on your balcony will be cleaned tomorrow. Please cover up. It says your window will be cleaned tomorrow. Please cover up. There is the room location right there on the Carnival celebration. There's Dawn right up there. That's it, cabin 10342 on the Carnival celebration. On the Hump, and you can see those 2 right next to it are the ones that kind of stick out. Actually 3 of them in the middle. Okay, An interesting thing about the Carnival celebration balconies, at least on the Hub here, there are no lights. No lights. I believe it's the first ship we've ever been on with no lights. That's 30 different ships. So this is the first with no lights on the balcony. And we've always had a balcony, every cruise. And on your safe for the room, and yes, that is a ruler. I brought a ruler. It is 12 inches deep, 14 inches wide by 6 inches high. So it can fit some laptops. So just so you know, the refrigerator in the room is empty. It says, welcome to your mini bar, 43 degrees to 59 degrees. This is not a fridge or a medical storage device. Please contact your stateroom attendant if you have medicine to store. And then they have a laundry bag and laundry services, a security guide and port directory, and a pencil, and a little scratch pad of paper. Also came in the top drawer with the hairdryer in the second one. And it's a Conair 1875. So that's the hairdryer that came with the room. And as far as The ice bucket, we actually had to ask for an ice bucket. So be prepared for that. If you want an ice bucket, we had to ask for it. And there's the case that the hairdryer comes in for the room. So I measured it off, and that's a 6 foot and a few inches of a sofa. And there's your artwork, and that is the only picture in the whole cabin. And then you've got a reading light over here for the sofa area. I mean, when you look at that top table right there, you're talking about 6 inches. That's it. So this is your channel guide and the television for the Carnival celebration. There are no sports channels. Continuing on with the TV review for Carnival, you have all these on-demand movies. They are $7.99. You can see them listed there. Those are the current titles anyway. But in addition, they have right there in the top right-hand corner the word free. So those are all free. Let's see, they have 1, 4, 7, 10, 13, 16, 19, 22, 25, 28, 30 free movies. Very long hallways on the celebration. Very long. And then you can see right here where the carpet changes is where your elevators are. So it's right there. Port of Miami. This is cabin 10342 on the Carnival celebration. This is Danny with Travel with D&D. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and as always, thank you for watching.
All guests must complete their self-master process before setting time. I want to thank those who have already completed this important step. If you have yet to do so, please go there now. In a short while, your super cruise director Lee will be conducting the mandatory safety briefing broadcast. And I urge all of you to please pay close attention to the important information I'm about to hear. Thank you, and I'm looking forward to see you this cruise. Ciao for now.